Like I mentioned before the break, today in the kitchen is all about the youngsters. There's still a little bit of holiday time left, so why not spend that time in the kitchen showing mom or dad a thing or two in the kitchen? And we are going to be showing a thing or two in the kitchen with Kyle and Zola this morning. This looks phenomenal, what we are making. Fully loaded Rocky Road bars.
Yes, and it's called fully loaded because Rocky Road usually has marshmallows in it, chocolate, and some nuts and some biscuits.
Yes.
This, we've got some strawberries in there, we've got extra chocolate in there, so it's above grade.
Now, Carl, I want to ask you this. I mean, you look very comfortable in the kitchen already. We haven't even done anything. Do you do a lot of cooking at home?
Yes, it's very nice cooking at home because my mom always goes overseas and I have to cook my dad.
Nice. Wow. Okay. So are you? What is your speciality, if you had to say?
Cooking.
Yeah, cooking in terms of. But I mean, sweet stuff. Do you like savory dishes? What?
I like cooking sweet stuff.
Sweet stuff. All right. Well, we're in your forte this
we're
morning.
right up his alley today.
Zola, quickly tell us what's going to be happening.
Okay, so Carl's going to get started here. So in here we've got popcorn. So that's part of our fully loaded part because usually there's no popcorn.
Yes.
You can use salted, but sometimes kids don't like the salty sweet combination. So if you're making for adults, maybe that's a better idea.
Yeah.
But we've got plain popcorn here. So Carl, you're going to dump the stuff in. So we've got marshmallows, mini marshmallows, so you don't have to cut them up, but you can if you use large ones. Then we've got macadamia nuts. You can switch it up to the favorite nut that you like.
Yeah.
You can also use salted nuts there as well, so you can pop the nuts in. And then we've got some shortbread biscuits. So any type of cookies that you like, just crush them a little bit more, Kyle, I think. And then just add those in. We're going to mix that all together. And then we're going to pour in this melted chocolate mixture here. In here, I've got some dark chocolate that's been chopped up. I've got a bit of butter in here and some golden syrup. So I'm just melting that.
So that's going to be, it's a nice, smooth, sticky.
Yeah.
Sticky,
and it's going to sort of bind everything together.
Exactly.
And this is as easy as it is. It's a great thing, as you can see, the kids can do it. The parents just need to sort of help with the hot stuff.
That's it. Whenever you step into the kitchen, guys out there, remember, ask mom or dad to come and help you, especially when you're working with the oven or the stovetop.
Yeah.
Or even using hot steam like that. It can get dangerous in the kitchen, Kyle, right? Yeah. You know that. But of course, it's all about fully loaded Rocky Road bars this morning. SMS the keyword chocolate to 33728. We'll send you a list of ingredients and also a link to the recipe.
Yes.
All right, Carl, you must say, Zola, because I'm standing here, it looks like Carl's got everything under control.
No, he does. Okay, so let's stir that, Carl. And Carl and I are actual, like, soulmates or, like, kindred spirits.
Okay.
Because we collect Le Creuset. Both of him and I are both like obsessed.
Really?
So if I was 10 and I'd started my collection, can you imagine what it would be like now? Can you imagine? So Kyle, I like admire you in that way.
Thank you.
Jeez. Zola's being inspired this morning,
I'm inspired by Kyle. I'm gonna take him home. Then we can like combine our collections and we'll have like this mammoth collection.
Some people collect toy cars, some people collect stamps. It's all about pots and pans for these two.
Okay, so I'm pouring in the melted chocolate. So Kyle, you just stir.
Goodness, look at this.
So you stir that all together. You pop it into the baking tin. We've already lined it with some baking paper.
Okay.
And then you just press it in.
Yeah.
Then we're going to pop the strawberries on top and we're going to drizzle the chocolate. Okay, let's do a tag team. So you stir on the one side, I'll stir the other side. Ooh, I just got
fully
all over myself.
Loaded Rocky Road bars this morning. If you've just tuned in, we are cooking in the kitchen this morning for the youngsters, or something that the youngsters can make. You can SMS the keyword chocolate to 33728. We'll send you a list of ingredients and a link to this recipe, which seems like a lot of fun.
It is, and it's so easy. It's a great one to do with the kids during the holiday because it'll keep them entertained, and it's not so it's not so tedious. It's a pretty easy job. So just make sure you press it so everything sort of stays together. And then Kyle, I'm gonna do strawberries. You do chocolate drizzle, okay?
Okay.
So these are dried strawberries. You can get them where you find the dried nut section or anything like that. Or you can use any dried fruit you'd like, apricots, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so then just drizzle.
I can see you guys make a really good tag team.
Aren't we the best tag team? Carl, I asked your mom. She said you're fine. You can come home with me. How do you think? What do you think?
That would be nice.
Cook all day. It would be like the best.
Yes. Sure.
Oh, I can see a budding friendship starting right here.
Don't hurt me.
Yeah. You must careful for the Zola. She will literally kidnap you.
Yeah, I would. I have no shame.
And look at that. So it's basically just drizzling the chocolate over.
And then you let it set and you cut it into blocks and it looks like that. And I've got chocolate all over me.
You know what,
but
Zola,
look how delicious.
Fine. That's
how
fine.
delicious.
Brilliant. And there we have it. So you cut it into little blocks, stack it nicely. Oh, there's your
Thank you.
prize. Eh? Oh,
You and
that
I wouldn't
looks
leave you out.
phenomenal. What a way to start this Thursday morning. Chocolate to 33728. SMS that will send you a shopping list and a link to the recipe. All right, Carl, let's dig
Have a
in.
bite,
Let's have a
Carl.
bite. Oh wow.
Breakfast of champions.
Wow. The popcorn, the nuts, the chocolate, it's so good.
It's a good
Cheers,
combo.
my man. There we go, you see. Cheers. Chocolate to 33728. Try it out. This is a great recipe. We can spoil mom or dad a little bit.